holiday weekend kicks off in just a few minutes as number 19 Oregon State is ready to take on 16th-ranked Notre Dame in the Tony the Tigers Sun Bowl. Tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern, the PBR Unleash the Beast Tour thunders its way into Albany, New York. Then Inside College Basketball gets you set for 22nd-ranked Creighton and number 10 Marquette, followed by UCLA at Oregon. And on Sunday, NFL Today kicks things off at noon Eastern. Playoff implications aplenty, as most of you will see the Dolphins and the Ravens, followed by the Bengals and Chiefs. What a weekend ahead, and we're starting with an abbreviated edition of State Farm College Football Today, alongside Rick Neuheisel and Brian Jones. Glad to be with you guys. Our final day of football for 2023.
Say it ain't so. I feel like Mayo. I got nowhere else to go.
Speaking of unleashing the beast. Happy New Year, my friend. Hey, listen, we're celebrating a great year as we bring in a new year. We're looking forward to this Sun Bowl.
We welcome you to El Paso, Texas. Put your seatbelt on.
We're gonna do it like the Lone Star State. When the lights go down, it's gonna get hotter, hotter than the Texas sun.
Not only a holiday tradition, a CBS tradition. Welcome to the Tony the Tigers Sun Bowl. And it's going to be great.
Come on, get in the game.
The run of the year. Touchdown Beavers.
Texas, hotter than the Texas sun. Hotter than the Texas sun. Hotter than the Texas sun.
And with that, we welcome you to the West Texas town of El Paso. And from Corvallis come the 19th-ranked Beavers of Oregon State. And from South Bend, Indiana, the 16th-ranked Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. And that's our matchup in the 90th Sun Bowl, the Tony the Tigers Sun Bowl, and 55 of those years right here on CBS Sports. Welcome, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. My partners are Gary Danielson and Jenny Dell. We started this thing a few years ago where players opted out. It was Christian McCaffrey for Stanford, and then a few other players over the course of the years. And now we, in the new world of college football, have different looking teams today than maybe the Fighting Irish and the Beavers fans are used to.
Things are changing in college football. You know, a lot of people get frustrated with this. I'm not. The great options for these players, they can decide transfer portal, opt out for the NFL, injured players. But the guys that are here, they want to play, and if they want to play, I want to do the game.
And I want to watch Silas Bolden, one of the most electrifying players in the Pac-12 that's going away, too, as we change college football. This guy, the leading receiver for the Beavers this year, over 50 catches, over 700 yards, an electrifying punt returner. He's a little guy with a big talent. We talked to him yesterday. He said he's going to do something special for us. I hope he does, but somebody's got to get him the ball.
So the story has been the opt-outs, especially on offense, for both of these teams, and it includes the quarterbacks. For Oregon State, their top two quarterbacks are in the transfer portal. The guy that's going to play, though, Ben Gulbranson, has played in bowl games before. In fact, he was the MVP of the Vegas Bowl just a year ago. Knocked down a couple spots because of a 5-star, and a recruit comes in, and DJ comes in. But it's his game today, and he's going to go against another backup quarterback for Notre Dame. Steve Angeli, right there. He's going to get his chance. Sam Atman is not going to play in the game. He's waited his turn. Good decision maker we have. Goes to Notre Dame. He gets his chance to play a starting quarterback for Notre Dame. You can't beat that.
No, you can't. And, you know, we can talk about the offenses and the changes, but the defenses of both these teams, most of their guys are ready to play.
Yes, this is the job for this game. Both defenses have the majority of their players in the game, and both feel they have to be the difference in the game. Let's start with Notre Dame. Every level, Howard Cross at that defensive line, leading tackler on the game. J.D. Bertrand right there. two-time captain for Notre Dame, and Xavier Watts, first-team All-American. Every level, a superstar for Notre Dame. But for Oregon State, the sum is better than the parts. They are a good defense, and they feel they have to make a difference against Notre Dame to win this game.
So a battle of top 20s. It'll be the third meeting between the two teams. Oregon State's won the first two. Notre Dame looking to pick up a win today. We'll check in with Jenny and kick it off in a moment.
Everything tight, feeling good like a shit, sun shining bright. Ain't no hating over here, that's the wrong type. No matter what, we live it up, cause it's alright.
Number 19, Oregon State. Number 16, Notre Dame. Just about set to do battle. We talked about player changes, coaching changes as well, especially on Oregon State side. With more on that, Jenny.
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind of emotions for the Oregon State Beavers over the last 5 weeks. First, frustration as their head coach, Jonathan Smith, announced that he was leaving for Michigan State. Then nerves with the uncertainty of what was going to happen with the program. And then excitement as Trent Bray was announced as the new head coach, all while they were trying to embrace coming here to the Sun Bowl and finishing off this season strong. And the man at the helm of it all, Kenfense Hinson. Now, Hinson has been their wide receivers coach since 2018, and today is his first time acting as a head coach at any level. And despite the inexperience, he's viewing this opportunity as a stage for this program. Guys, he said he's going to coach and lead with the absence of fear in this one.
The interim head coach. We've had interim head coaches. We've had coaches in waiting. We've had coaching changes. I don't know if we've ever had an interim not coach in waiting, but we do today. It's beautiful. 53 degrees and sunshine for the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Notre Dame won the toss and deferred. Spencer Schrader has got it teed up. Third all-time meeting. The other two were Fiesta and Inside Bowls. And Silas Bolden, the guy that I talked about in the open, awaits the opening kickoff. Here we go from El Paso. And Oregon State won't have a chance at that. They'll bring it out to the 25-yard line to start things off as we take a look at our lineups presented by Papa John's.